listen.
If you want cheap and reliable FIFA 14 Ultimate Team coins for all platforms, check out MMOJ, link will be in the description. Also in the description is a video proving they are legit.
Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you episode 12 of Sanchez's Road to Glory. So yeah, here's the team we're using, obviously with some of the new signings. Now, DEBUCHY has officially been released, so I will get him this episode, so we can get rid of Sanya, who obviously isn't at the club anymore. But yeah, Sanchez, 26 games, 73 goals, 8 assists and 1 yellow card. That's pretty good stats. I thought I'd show you, because obviously I'll show you at the end of each game, just to show that I am correct. So yeah, anyway, let's just head straight into game 1. Hopefully we can get 2 wins. Right, so heading into game 1, I have forgot to show you his team, but I think it was a pretty sick BPL team with a few team seasons, etc. But yeah, I opened the scoring with Sanchez to make it 1-0, and then he burst through with Eto'o in form. I actually remember he's got a nice little hybrid actually. He's got Cuadrado, I man of the match and stuff like that as well. But yeah, it's me who gets the next opportunity. Ramsey with a lovely volley that just hits the bar. I was gutted that that didn't go in. But here, Rosicki finds a lovely lofted through ball. Well, no, it's a cross into Sanchez, who nets it in for his second goal. And then Sanchez here, you don't want to give him that much space with 91 pace. No one's ever going to catch him. And that's a nice, cool finish to complete his hat-trick. And then Eto'o here using his considerable pace to bury that in the 77th minute. And that was the last thing that happened that match. So I did manage to hold on for the win and win 3-2. So Sanchez scored 3 goals. He obviously got a hat-trick and I won. So that's 4,500 plus the 1 pack for the hat-trick. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. So moving on to game 2. This time I have remembered to show you his team, and it's pretty nice with Malapa and Neymar up front. Neymar doesn't have full chem though, but it is him that gets the first opportunity. I was battering this guy all the way up to that point. 1-0 he makes it, and then I got pissed at this. A header to make it 2-0. I honestly didn't deserve to be losing. I probably should show some stats to back up that statement, but you know, oh well, it is what it is. 2-1, Diaby, nice finish there, and then Diego here, look at that. I don't know what the hell the defence was doing, but he makes it 3-1, a rebound. I was gutted, but I kept going right until the end, and here we go, Sanchez with a nice run. This is the shit that was happening every time. Like, the keeper makes a great save. I was really annoyed that I did end up losing this. Sorry I've ruined the result, but yeah, Sanchez gets a consolation goal in the 90th minute, and that is how it ends. So I lose that game 3-2. And obviously I won the last one 3-2. So Sanchez scored and another player also scored, so that is 1,500 coins. So not a great deal this episode, unfortunately. Right guys, so I'm transferring over the coins and obviously loads of DEBUCHY, or however the hell you say it, so I can transfer over the coins for the future episodes. So what I'm going to do is open the 1 pack. I am really disappointed I did get that loss, but you know, it's not the end of the world. That record is still pretty good for a series, a Road to Glory. And no offence to Arsenal fans, but on FIFA, Arsenal don't really have the greatest team. And I'm not like, this is a shit phrase, but you know, I'm not tooting my own horn. But you know, I think I'm actually doing pretty well. That's a 6-win ratio, basically 6 wins to every 1 loss, which isn't too bad for a series, in my opinion. Hopefully you don't think so either. So yeah, what do we get in this? That isn't a bad pack by the looks of it. De Rossi and this Silva guy who does look fairly good. So I'll list them on the transfer, and what I'm going to do is buy the 2 players for this episode. Now obviously you know one of them is going to be DEBUCHY, but the other one may surprise you. Right, so obviously the first player is going to be DEBUCHY, so I'll show you the team because I'm going to change the formation after I get this next signing in a sec. But yeah, 2,200 for transferred DEBUCHY, so that'll be him ticked off the list. Okay, the surprise signing I was going to do, I can't because I need to get this player first, and that's Giroud, so that kind of probably does ruin which player I was going to go after. I'll give you a hint, he's load. Yeah, so yeah, it was going to be Bentner's in form, but you know, unfortunately I need to get the normal striker before I move on to the in form. So what I'm going to do now is change the formation and show you the team we're going to be rocking up until the point where we get some of the left mid and right mid in forms. Right guys, so here is the team. Obviously we've got Giroud there partnering Sanchez just for a little bit of height on in the air basically. 4 crosses. Now, Rosicky had a 9.3 and a 9.4 rating, so I'm going to keep him there ahead of Mikel Arteta. And yeah, this is the team we're going to be rocking. Obviously, it's got DEBUCHY in there as well. So these are the players that we've ticked off. Obviously, we still need a few goals, but not many. I think there's 4 or 5 off the top of my head. I'm not actually viewing the image when you are. But yeah, then we'll move on to the informs. And yeah, the rules will change as soon as we get start getting the informs. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed, and peace. You know what, I'm going to let it skip. They've got 5 minutes left.